Is there a sea skull among you?
Have I ever told you the story about...
I'm fairly certain you have. Anyone else with a tale to share before Dag starts talking again?
A story from my youth. This one has no lesson to be learned or message to be gleaned. Often my father liked to take me on hunts in the forested lands east of Avaldsnes. I loved these solitary times with him. I had never felled a beast myself, and my father saw that this upset me. I was only a boy, but I had the dreams of being a man. So one winter, my father asked me to perform a bargaining ritual to the goddess Skadi.
Let the
To
sail
improve
out!
his bow skill and snow sight. With glee warming my heart, I cut a hair and sacrificed it to the goddess, asking in exchange of skill and sight for my father. When the ritual was done, my father and I set off into the forest. We hunted all day until night fell, and we slew no game. That night, around the fire, I was sullen. My sacrifice had not been heeded, yet seeing my sad face, my father only smiled. Had
Drop
you
the
been
sail!
hunting, he said, you would have killed 6 fine deer. For Skadi hears only those who speak to her.
You Salskulls got a story.
I will tell you this. No one is born with the gift of Odin's verse. One must work and suffer to learn the skill of fighting. When you look like I do, and do not hit as hard as the young oafs, you must find different ways to survive. A long time ago, on youth's smooth path, I came into the company of an old Skald. He wrote sagas for the Jarls of the region. He had fallen into trouble with some of the locals, and I could not stand by and watch him take a beating. So I stepped in. 6 men attacked me, and I was swiftly put down. For that, the old Skald bought me ale, and invited me to join him on his travels. I was to help him with physical errands and be a second ear to his compositions. In turn, he would teach me how to compose verse. We would spar with words, and he taught me about wordsmithing new kennings. Those were good days, scant though they were. I wish to write sagas of my own now, but I have never had the inspiration to serve that purpose.
Make for the dock!
Öismi, tankerskottu,